yesterday. They lost 3-2.
Ah.
Should be good. Oh my! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome one and all to Norwich Hockey Club Hockey, live here on the Solu, here today from the Norwich Arena, the Rose Garden in southeastern Connecticut, Norwich, Connecticut. You see the Norwich boys out there wearing their home white sweaters with the red shoulders, gray numbers with red trim. Red shorts, white socks with red and gray trim. And I believe getting the start today in between the pipes is going to be number 29, Connor Myers, getting the start in between the pipes. I'm very thankful. Got to meet Connor's dad just before the game online while I was getting myself a delicious pretzel at the concession stand. He said the name is Myers, not Mertz or Mutes, as I've been saying. So glad to have that corrected. So the goaltender, may you see him. I believe he's getting the start in today. Led the team out on the ice. Usually that's the starting goaltender. I don't even know if there's another goalie. Oh, there is another goalie dressed over there, number 35. Dressed as well. That's to run in. All right, and down at the other end, the New Hampshire Mountain Kings wearing their dark blue sweaters with the light blue trim. The moose across the front, biting into the stick, a great logo. And dark blue shorts with dark blue socks and light blue and white trim. We'll see who's getting the start in between the pipes. It's going to be Nathan Wax or Michael Laird here for the Mountain Kings. These two teams got together yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. They played to a 3-2 victory for the Mountain Kings. So the back end of a home-and-home doubleheader taking place right now, right here, for your entertainment purposes at home. This is the high school level or U18 level event here, so 17-minute stanzas. Icing at all sides are in effect. There is delayed offsides, thank the maker. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is not icing. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be sudden death or sudden life overtime. And obviously, body checking is legal and encouraged at this level. All right. I believe we went over all the rules. We are about ready to get underway. Two excellent hockey clubs about ready to go at it. The big one here today, the main event of the afternoon here is the Norwich Hockey Club playing host to the New Hampshire Mountain Kings. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, behind the lens here today. And we are very excited, as we always are, for game time for the Norwich Hockey Club. So thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time tuning in on our Solu YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. That helps us grow the brand, as the kids like to say. So it should be a good one here. I was told the affair yesterday was an excellent physical, good, hard, clean contest. So expecting another one here today, a good one-goal game. As the Mountain Kings took it 3-2 yesterday over the Norwich Hockey Club. All right, that's going to do it for warm-ups. We're going to have the starting lineups, the national anthems, and then we will be underway. So get that sarsaparilla poured high. Get the horsey sauce on the sandwich. It's the best time of day, ladies and gentlemen. It's game time, and we are ready to go here. The Norwich Hockey Club playing host to the Mountain Kings. All right. And now is the time. You take that Bills game, you put it on your small side screen on your phone, and you put this one on your big screen because it's time to go. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Norwich Hockey Club. I want to thank you so much for joining us here today. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The boys finishing up their warm-ups, and they'll head over to Coach Sheehan and Coach Wilford for some last-minute instructions. And the camera lady and myself always excited to come for the Norwich games because this is going to be our home team 1 year from now. We're very, very blessed and very, very thankful for the opportunity. Our daughter is going to be playing on the Norwich Hockey Club girls team. Their inaugural season starting up this fall right here at the Rose Garden. So couldn't be more excited about that opportunity. Very excited to get things going here. And very excited to get that program started. And it's going to be anything like the boys program, then it is going to truly be a tremendous opportunity and blessing for our daughter. So that's the end of warm-ups. Boys, we'll turn things over now to the PA announcer and the starting lineups. The North Side Club believes good competition goes hand in hand with good character, good sportsmanship demonstrated by all players and fans. Disrespectful behavior by the players, coaches, fans, and officials will not be tolerated. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, from the Mountain Kings. At right wing, number 89, Anthony Crescenzo. Anthony Crescenzo, number 89. Leland Gooden, number 70. Your Venaturov. Ian Gagnon, and number 91, Jack Spice. That's Michael Laird getting the start. All right, there's the starting lineups for the Mountain Kings. Vince Molnar getting the start. Daniel Morrison, number 13. Donovan Burke getting the start. Richie Aguilera. And Zach Fazzalia. Connor Myers getting the start. In between the pipes. All right, there's the starting lineups for both teams. The national anthem. We'll be right back in a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the domesticated stuff is out of the way. Lineups are out of the way. Songs are out of the way. Everything's out of the way. Nothing left to do now. Let's start the best part of the day, which is drop the puck. And it's game time. So thank you so much for joining us. Norwich Hockey Club playing hosts to the New Hampshire Mountain Kings. All right, should be a good one. I was expecting it to pick up right where they left off yesterday. Like we said, the Mountain Kings, I believe it was a 3-2 victory. I know they won a 1-goal game. 17 minutes on the clock. I like the Mountain Kings name patch across the back. The white name patch with the blue lettering really pops. Good for the broadcaster. Appreciate that. Norwich, more classic show opportunity with the jerseys with no name on the back. I actually prefer no name in high school and college level, but that's just me. But if you're going to have names on the back, do it like the Mountain Kings do. Every broadcaster around the country will thank you. All right, we are about ready to get underway here, Norwich and New Hampshire. And from beautiful New Hampshire, love it up there. The old man in the mountain, although I think he fell. Not a great state. Live free or die. An excellent idea. All right, we are about ready to get underway now. Molnar leaning in, along with Morrison. And then Burke on left wing, Aguilera and Pazzalia round out the starting five. Myers in between the pipes. Leaning in there is Gooden to take the draw from the Mountain Kings. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway from Norwich. Mountain Kings and the Norwich Hockey Club. Quickly on it behind the net now. With it there was Gagnon. Gagnon tried to get it out. Mountain Kings had it out to center. Quickly sent back in. That's stopped there by Laird. Laird lost the handle on it for a moment, but coming away with it now while the Mountain Kings down the right wing. Pizzalia stepped into his man there and ran into that was Anthony Crescenzo. Nice play there by Pizzalia. You want to take the neutral zone away from a fast team here like the Mountain Kings, and it didn't take me more than 23 seconds to realize that this team's a good skating team. It doesn't take rocket science. Real sweet sweaters. I believe that they have a junior team here that comes here to play the Sea Captains as well. There's the Mountain King organization. Norwich Sea Captains, our junior team here for the NA3HL. We're in Norwich, not affiliated with the Norwich Hockey Club, but of course we're all buddies here. The Seahawks, the Eagles, Norwich Hockey Club, and the Sea Captains, and soon to be the Norwich Hockey Club girls. Ice time becoming a premium here at the Rose Garden. Ferguson must be happy. Sent down low in the corner now, trying to get it out in front, cutting to the cooker, letting the shot go, losing the handle on it, still loose in front. Was the goaltender Lard and came back out to the blue line where Aguilera left it. Quickly letting the shot go, alone in front there was Morrison, just missed the tip. As the Mountain Kings look to regroup there, that's Cam Morrison for the Mountain Kings. Number 71 in your scorecard is Morrison on the Mountain Kings, Morrison on the Norwich Hockey Club. He's number 13 is Pizzalia. Put a stop to the forward progress there. Did Zach Pizzalia at the blue line, came back out. And waiting on it there, Dempsey. Dempsey couldn't get a chunk of it to send it in deep. Ends up on the stick of Aguilera. Richie Aguilera behind his own net. Aguilera, first pass in the skates. That's knocked down. Quickly now back the other way. Dragging him from behind was Aguilera. He's going to go to the sin bin. That's not allowing the shot to get away there. That was Grant Sexton, I believe, who was cutting in for the shot. Aguilera rode him into the boards hard. That's a big body to escort you into the boards there. Excuse me, no. That was Plantin Krasnarov. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. So Aguilera headed to the sin bin. The first power play of the day goes to the Mountain Kings. Mountain Kings got a beautiful moose on the front of their logo. Where is the rest of this moose? As the great Arthur Bach once asked William Johnson. Back to the blue line, face-off one. Egorov sending it over for Spies. Spies with the spinorama move there. Jack Spies got it back to Egorov. Egorov walks in, pulls the trigger. He scores! A gorgeous roof shot there as Egorov walked right in and buries the biscuit there. Artemy Egorov from Moscow, Russia. Gets the Mountain Kings on the board on the power play quickly. 1-0 is the score. Just a gorgeous shot there. And they take the lead 1-0. Power play goal. Artemy Egorov. The Mountain Kings go 1 for 1 and strike very quickly. Well, here's a bit of advice for the Norwich Hockey Club. We may want to stay out of the box today. We want to give that power play another opportunity if we can avoid it. Clearly, they know what they're doing on it. All right, just 2 minutes into the affair, and it's 1-0 New Hampshire. That came to the blue line, kept in at the blue line, bouncing puck. Loose down low, turning on it there was Bosch. And there it goes now. Norwich trying to come away with it, digging it loose. Bosch on it there. Bosch moving it along. There for Grant Sexton. Sexton lost the handle on it. Norwich trying to come away with it. Couldn't do so. And that's clear but not out. Dempsey with the quick shot. A nice stop there by Michael Lard. So Lard making the save there. 14:30 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0 the goal by Egorov. A power play goal for the Mountain Kings. Face off deep in the Mountain Kings zone now. Leaning in to take the draw is Leland Gooden. That's pushed forward by Norwich as they look to go to work to get the equalizer quickly. Back to the blue line, pinching in there was Amazial. Amazial got it down low, chance in front, the rebound! Hopped right over the stick there as Tonko came crashing. Back to the blue line quickly now. Away come the Mountain Kings, letting the shot go. That's deflected and out of play. Both of these teams are a lot of international flavor. Players from all over the world on the Norwich Hockey Club, Europe, Asia, and Canada. A lot of players from Europe here as well. A lot of Russian players. And they're on this New Hampshire team. So that's what you like to see. Face-off won by New Hampshire, but Norwich coming away with it. Trying to get the puck out. Lost the handle on it there. Croteau. Croteau will send it up ahead. Here's a chance now down the left wing. Trying to get the shot away was Lefton. Came right back to Lefton. Now Lefton chopping at it. Trying to get it down low. That goes up and out of the mesh and out of play. So a lot of face-offs here in the early going. Game a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge right now. It's the Mountain Kings in the lead, 1-0. And thank you so much for joining us here today. Hope you're having a nice weekend. You and your family. This is our last of 6 games today here on the Solu. Face off deep in the Mountain King zone to the right of the netminder Laird. It's waffle side. That's won by New Hampshire, and they look to break out with it. Quickly now up the boards it goes. That's knocked down. And they send it back left in on the forecheck, but good puck movement there. As they get the puck out through the neutral zone. Through the Mountain Kings. Fisher will give chase now. For the Mountain Kings in the corner, Blake Fisher. Goes through the crease and out to the blue line it goes. Knocked down. Kept in nicely there by Morrison. Came back towards Morrison and left, and he'll send it down low. The Mountain Kings on it there. Mountain Kings behind the net now, trying to come away with it, curling back. Waiting there were a couple of Norwich players getting the shot away, and a nice quick save there by Myers. A good shot there by Tagliaferro. He goes now behind the net. Good job to stop that from going away there by Imashev. Gene Imashev made a real nice play to get a piece of it. Now he's tugged down and play allowed to continue. The off-ice officials had the call. That's sent ahead quickly now down the right wing with speed. Croteau walks in. Big flipper stop there by Michael Lawrence. He got the pillow out there. Here's a chance now in front, pulling the trigger and getting the left flipper out. Came back in front, chopped just wide by Morrison. Couple of big stops there by Laird. As Norwich came within inches of getting the equalizer there. That goes down low, knocked aside. And spinning on it there, trying to get it out. Goseby in. That goes behind the net, picking it up now, number 71, Cam Morrison. Morrison lost the handle on it, turned into a turnover, came back out in front, and away come the Mountain Kings now through the neutral zone, but a nice job. Pizzalia getting a chunk of his man, Aguilera getting a chunk of his man, Pizzalia getting a bigger chunk of the man, sending him flying, but right back up. There was Kasaplatov, got it back out in front, stretching, doing the splits there as Myers, and there'll be no further play. Krasnorov. Oh, Clinton. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the name. Hopefully everybody's tuning in at home, back home in Russia. Tuning in. My grandmother's from Russia. I'm not sure where from, but I know she was. Up ahead, that's knocked down. Bodies collide there as Underwood got a big chunk there. It's going through as Molnar. Sent in now, Mountain Kings down the right wing. Walking in on the backhand, that just failed. It came loose in front. Covering it up there was Myers, but it's jostled loose into the corner. A couple of good opportunities there for the boys in blue. Norwich trying to come out with it behind the net now. Morrison lost the handle on it for a moment. In the corner, shifty move there by Yegorov to lose the puck. And now it's Aguilera. Aguilera, that's not going to get there. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Myers. That turnover was all very costly there, but Myers bailed him out. Here's Burke now. Burke down the right wing. Trying to get it in front. That's taken away by Yegorov. Yegorov can really fly. Yegorov right on the tape there. Lapshov. Yellow Lapshov. Left it there down the right wing. That's Grant Sexton. Came back to Lapshov. Bouncing around dangerously back to the point. Making the move. Went down the block. It there was Meirano. As it bounces loose now and quickly on it. There was Felix Langlois. Lost the handle on it. The Mountain Kings on it quickly. Letting the shot go. Can a corn there for the netminder Myers. And there'll be no further play. 10:48 left to go here in the opening stanza. Chances at both ends. 1-0 is the score. Mountain Kings in the lead. The power play goal in the early going by Yegorov. Leading in now to take the face-off. Crescenzo. Crescenzo against Vanes. Vane's a very good 200-foot hockey player. Like his game a lot. Missed a good portion of the season, but is back now. Really makes the team a tremendous amount deeper when he's out there. Sent ahead, over the stick of Vanes. Vanes will give chase. Turning on it there is Spies. Spies will move it quickly to Gagnon. Gagnon sent it up. That's knocked down by Langlois. Langlois got it up ahead, knocked down Dempsey. Dempsey will give chase. Turning on it there. Good edge work there by Spies. Spies send it in, knocked down by Frazier. Frazier, a beautiful skating defenseman. Reminds me a lot of Nick Lady. You might say Matthew Schneider if you want to go back a little further in Islander lore. Now behind the net, trying to get to it there was Vanes. Couldn't come away with it. 10 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza, 1-0. The Moose in front. Down the left wing now, Tagliafiero got it out. If not the Moose, the Mountain Kings. I'm sorry. They got a Moose on their jersey. You know I love the Moose. Either way, they should be the Moose, but they're the Mountain Kings. I digress. I wonder if they'd be upset if I called them the Moose all day. It's a great logo, though. It really is. Real nice sweaters. Both teams do real nice sweaters out there today. Love the Norwich new ones that they came up with this year. Really looking forward to what the girls are going to wear next year. Off the boards. That bounces around. Still loose. Kept in at the blue line. Nice play to keep the puck in there. Down the right wing they go. It was a great play there by Morrison. Got it down low. Here's a chance now at the goal line. Got it out in front, right at the feet. Came loose in front, bouncing loose, pouring at it, and leaving it for himself. There is Lefton. Lefton will send it in. Lefton will send it behind the net to give chase. The goaltender Laird out to play it. You got to be a good stick handling goaltender at this level. You just can't play. Saw it there from Laird. Pass across, leading the rush now. The Mountain Kings. Good job on the back check there. You get a piece of it by De Carafal. To the corner it goes now. De Carafal digs it loose. And turning on it. No, I apologize. That was Imashev. Imashev protecting the puck, sending it up along the boards to Lefton. Lefton wide across. Trying to get back to it there was Croteau. Couldn't corral it. And over the blue line come the Mountain Kings. That's knocked down. Sent back out to center ice. And Morrison will recoil there. Morrison will send the puck back to Gagnon. Up ahead quickly now. Through the neutral zone. Putting the brakes on there was Caraba, excuse me. That one sent out to center. Bouncing puck dangerously there. In the neighborhood was Archibald. That's sent ahead. Here's Amazial. And right on the stick of Richie Aguilera. Aguilera, number 19 in your scorecard. Good first outlet pass, and away comes Norwich now down the left wing, Vanes. Vanes will dump it in, giving chase. There's Harrell. Harrell in the corner. Harrell got it back for Aguilera. Got it down low. And chasing it quickly into the corner there, Tonko. Tonko tried to get it in front. Archibald was in the neighborhood, but couldn't connect. It's up along the boards and taken out there by Fisher. Quickly now back the other way, Lapshop. Lapshop a 2-on-1, slides it across. They score! A 2-on-1 for the Mountain Kings, executed to perfection. And burying the biscuit there down the right wing, number 64, Grant Sexton. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with just over 8 minutes left to go here in the second period, in the opening stanza, I apologize. It's the Mountain Kings extending the lead 2-0. Here's the score. That was a gorgeous rush, a gorgeous pass across by Lapshov. Slid it right across to Sexton, and Sexton knew exactly what to do with it. Mountain Kings up 2-0 and looking very fast out there right now. Which are going to have to match their speed and intensity here. I believe they will. Through the neutral zone now. Walking in, trying to knife his way through the D. Spun around there. Getting right back up was Lepshov. Aguilera behind the net. Jostled around Underwood, calling for it. Came back out in front. Sit. Button one. Timer doesn't get through. And back the other way there. Gorov got it off. There's Morrison now. Morrison trying to dance, couldn't do so. As it's knocked aside, and Frazier will backpedal. Frazier at his own blue line with it. Frazier will gain the blue line and dump it in. That goes off for Laird and into the corner. 7:05 left to go. 7:15, but it'll be 7:05 in 10 seconds. Back to the blue line it goes now. Langlois. Langlois will pinch in. Langlois threw a little bit of a right cross there to Underwood. That one bounces around in front, turning, wheeling, getting the shot away. Laird got the flipper on that. A tremendous effort there down low by Meirano. We call that Tuesday in these parts. That young lad, his effort is always there. Chopping at it, trying to get it loose there was Frazier. Nice job on the back check there by Morrison. Came back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Saved by Myers. Came back out in front. They jab at it, still loose. Mountain Kings lost the handle on it. Sent ahead now. Here comes Meirano with a rolling puck. Meirano puts the brakes on. Meirano dropped it off at the man there, Langlois. It just failed to click. Quickly now, back the other way, through the neutral zone there. Vinokurov. This Mountain King team, they really lead the league in confidence. Down the left wing they go now, Vanes. Vanes lost the handle on it. Back to blue line. Langlois couldn't keep it in, and back the other way they come down quickly. Down the left wing, stepping to the outside with it, protecting the puck. Got it out in front. That just failed to click there. Vinokurov with the rush. That one just got away from Vanes. He was tracking it down. Laird came out to play it. Left it there for Spies. Spies will put the brakes on and head back the other way. Spies up ahead. Good outlet pass there, right on the stick there. Tagliaferro. That's taken away by Gooden. Onside. Tagliaferro got back onside. Letting the shot go. Myers will cover up. And there'll be no further play. Well, 5:48 left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-0. The Mountain Kings in the lead. You're watching this. Leaning in now is Gooden to take the face off. Versus, can't see who that is for us. I think it's Lefton. Tagliaferro cheating there at the dot. Face off one back to Tagliaferro. Lets the shot go. Myers got the flipper on that. Rebound came back to the point there where Bosch will pinch in. Bosch left it there. Back to the blue line it goes now. Gooden lets the shot go. Big stop. The rebound getting to it nicely there was Imashev. And away they come down with 2-on-1 back the other way. Burke down the left wing, walking in at the dot, sliding it across, getting to the cooker there was Courteau. And that just failed to click. And the Mountain Kings back the other way through the neutral zone. Tremendous job of back checking there by Zachary Lefton, causing the play to go offside at the blue line. So a great opportunity for Courteau down at one end. Really like the hustle by Lefton on the back check. Look at the logo, though, on these guys' uniforms. You got a close-up look at it there. Look at that thing. That's a great logo. And anytime you put a moose on anything, ladies and gentlemen, that brings a smile to my face. Norwich leaning in to take the draw. Face off one. Amazial will slide it over. And that's hit out of play. Well, 5 minutes, 13 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-0. There's the score. The Mountain Kings in the lead. I got to say, the Mountain Kings perhaps the fastest team we've seen this year. They can fly. Norwich with a couple of opportunities, though. They got to cut the lead in half soon. Sent ahead, giving chase now Morrison. Play by the Mountain Kings there. Send it over to the boards, trying to get it out there. Gosbian. Gosbian has it taken away, but Gosbian back on it in the corner. Leaning into his man there, laying the lumber into him. Good job by Norwich, though. Doing yeoman's work there was Burke. Causing the turnover, pinching in at the blue line. Nice play there by Imashev. Not hesitating. If you're going to go, you got to go, and that's exactly what he did. In on the forecheck now, Molnar. Molnar trying to cause havoc. Into Morrison. Up now for Fisher for the Mountain Kings. Fisher straight across. I don't think that pass went exactly where he wanted, but it ended up behind Norwich goal line anyway. Norwich Hockey Club on it there, trying to get it back out in front. They do. They score! Cutting to the cooker, burying the biscuit there. Quick play from behind the net. And the Mountain Kings got it back out in front. Bury the biscuit there. I believe it was number, is it 51 or is it 651? That's Parker Caraba. Good job there by Caraba to get to the cooker. And the Mountain Kings extend the lead 3-0, and we might have a timeout being called here. No, I thought there was. None coming. No timeout by Norwich, but they trail 3-0. 4:21 left to go here in the opening stanza. Mountain Kings really have come out flying here today on the road. Nice stick is the call. Ref's like, I was trying to call it, I got spilled. It's not easy being a ref, ladies and gentlemen. And the face-off going to be deep in the Mountain Kings zone. Norwich trailing 3-0. Leaning in to take the draw now. Number 11 in your scorecard, that's Archibald. Brings the drawer, got it behind the net. Norwich looking to go to work, but couldn't do so. Quickly on it now, Agorov. Agorov will send the puck up, putting the brakes on there with Lapchaw. Agorov pouring it down to himself there. Norwich coming away with it. Can't get it out on the first effort. There's Harrell. Couldn't get it out. Walking in, letting the shot go right off the butt end of Myers. Came back to the blue line. On the backhand, deflected down low. Myers stayed with it there. Gagnon let the shot go. And hit a body on the way in. Ian Gagnon for Sterno, Florida. I go to Florida and I get the money. Looks like they got a BB on their shoulders. I'm not sure what that. Is it a BB? I can't see. Have to find out what that's about. And that came out to center. It does. Yeah, it looks like a BB on their shoulders. What to require. Here's Sexton now. Sexton trying to make the move. Poke checked away. Nice poke check there by Frazier. And it's sent up ahead now. Here's a chance for Dempsey. Dempsey down the left wing. Dempsey on the backhand. Got the shot away, but Laird got the stick on that. In the corner it goes now. Vanes. Vanes got it out. Big stop. The rebound covered up by the waffle of the netminder Laird. And there'll be no further play. A couple of opportunities there for Norwich. Now we really got to talk to the scorekeeper here, stopping the clock at 3:17 like that. You would think after all these years that they would know better. Well, the guy is wearing a Flyer shirt, so there's that. I'm from New York, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah. Philly. Besides gritty, really, what else has come out of that city? Oh, and Rocky. And I guess a piece of paper from down the block. Kept in at the blue line there by Langlois. 3 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. That one sent all the way in, deflected, so no icing. Laird will jump out to play it. Sent on around. Trying to jab at it there. That goes behind the net. Mountain Kings come out to center with it through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside, dropping it off, letting the shot go. Big stop, Myers. The rebound still loose. Got pushed just wide. Ends up behind the net. Mountain Kings on it there, controlling the puck. Vinokorov got it back to the blue line, but that'll be chased down at the blue line there by Colin Underwood. Underwood will gain the red line and dump it in. He'll give chase himself. Underwood against Langlois. Underwood leans into Langlois left and couldn't get it out along the boards as it's kept in. Chasing it down now. Vinokorov. Vinokorov putting a lot of pressure on Frazier. Frazier trying to come away with it. Taken away. Came back out in front. Poke checked out of harm's way there. Nice play by Langlois. And then it goes now Frazier. Frazier run into there. Frazier trying to make the play from the ground. Digging, mucking. Doing his homework. That comes away now. Norwich will just send it all the way down. I don't think it's got enough on it. It's not going to go for icing. So the puck died there with a little bit of English on it. Up ahead quickly now. Carrying the puck out through the neutral zone. Pogosmian. Pogosmian walks in, lets the shot go. Came back to Pogosmian. Pogosmian sending it hard around. Pinching in on it there was Morrison. Morrison couldn't keep it in. That goes off the skull. And up ahead, and just out of the reach of Lefton. Laird out to play it with a minute and a half left to go. That's knocked down and sent out to center ice, just out of the reach of Fisher. Into the corner it goes now, Imishev. Imishev working down from behind. Play allowed to continue. Imishev on it there, left it. And that comes hard around for Croteau. Trying to get it out, back to Bogosian. Bogosian lets Bogosian, excuse me. There's Bogosian. We'll have to work on that during the intermission. Sent all the way down, no icing as the goaltender played it. Pogosbikian, yeah, Pogosbikian. Down the right wing now. Getting to it there, Agorov. Agorov dropped it off. Walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger, waffle save by Myers. Back to Pogosbikian. Pogosbikian sliding it across, a lot of room, walking in. That just missed left and got a big chunk of him there. Sent Morrison flying. Pogosbikian pinching. He lets the shot go, got a man in front, the rebound still loose, reaching for it there, couldn't come away with it, was Myers. And came back to Pogosbikian, the goaltender's lost his wand. Pogosbikian lets the shot go, holding on for dear life. Is the goalkeeper Myers, and there'll be no further play. 23 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza, 3-0, the Mountain Kings, and they're looking to add more. A couple of big stops there by the netminder, Connor Myers. All right, Morrison leaning in to take it now versus Sexton. Pass off one by the Mountain Kings. Back to the blue line. A nice job there by Burke to get out and get a chunk of it. Pizzalia in the corner. He's collide. Came back to Pizzalia. And Pizzalia tried to send it across. They do. Right on the stick of Molnar. Molnar got it in front. Morrison tugged down. Might we see a penalty? Might we see a penalty shot? Might we see nothing? No call from the officials on that one. The buzzer sounds. And the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one. New Hampshire 3, Norwich 0. Let's see, the Zamboni door is opening. Okay, we didn't start late. I thought they'd be Zamboning. All right, so we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the start of the second stanza. You can put that Bills game back on the big screen, and you get this one back on the big screen as soon as we come back. The Zamboni's going to do what Zambonis do. Enjoy your intermission. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. 3-0 is the score. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. The second stanza are about ready to get underway here. The boys are back out on the ice. Zamboni has done what Zambonis do. And then the second period about ready to get underway here. The Mountain Kings emerge from the locker room with an impressive 3-0 lead. As they had the better of play there in the first period. A couple of good opportunities for Norwich, but couldn't get one by the goaltender, Michael Laird. All right, so Norwich, a little bit of a hole to climb here, but real simple. You get one at a time. And things will start headed your way. I don't think Norwich played particularly bad at all. I just thought the Mountain Kings' speed was the biggest nemesis for Norwich in that first period. See if Norwich can make some adjustments here. I think they just got to get it deep and go to work. Keep it simple when you're playing a team that's a little bit faster. And here come the Mountain Kings now. Sexton down the right wing. Sexton sending it in against Imashev. That goes behind it now. Lapshaw. Lapshaw on it there. Lost the handle on it. And away comes Norwich now out to center ice. Both sides at the blue line. And a late hit there after the play. I think it was Meirano who took the hit. Wow, the puck was away from the play there when the hit occurred. I think that the Norwich player may have relaxed for a second, wasn't expecting the hit, and took a hard hit. And that's a little bit late to me. Let's hope he's all right. I'm not sure who it was, so I thought I saw a 7. Hopefully, whoever it is okay. Took a hard hit there at the end of the play. So hunched over it is Meirano. Getting back to his knees now, and I just think maybe he just relaxed after he got rid of the puck. Wasn't expecting a hit. Was a little bit of a late hit in my opinion, but he's a little bit shaken up here. He's back to his feet, but hopefully he'll be all right. He's tough as nails, and he'll head off and try and shake it off. All right, 16 and a half minutes left to go here in the second period. 3-0. The Mountain Kings leading it. The face-off is going to be outside the zone. Play was offsides. Meirano seems to be leaving the bench. We'll keep an eye and see if he heads to the locker room or not. All right, leaning in now to Carafel to take the face-off. So won by the Mountain Kings, and they control it. Sending it across now for Spies. Spies down the right wing with speed. Spies to the outside with it. Spies puts the brakes on, trying to get around Imashev. Couldn't do so. Nice play there by Imashev to dig it loose, but sent right back in by the Mountain Kings behind the net. Wide to the goaltender Myers. Came back out in front. They score! A quick shot there. And creeping in from the blue line was Ian Gagnon. And Gagnon buries the biscuit there for the Mountain Kings. And they pick up right where they left off in the first period, 4-0. Now is the score. Got the puck back in front, very quickly got the one-timer away, and now extended the lead to 4-0. And sent across for Langlois. Langlois got it out to Dick Carafel. Carafel will send it in. Gagnon with the goal, and it's 4-0 New Hampshire. As they come through the neutral zone, trying to step to the outside with speed. Going wide on Langlois. Got it out in front. That just failed to click. Turning on it now. And then it's Fisher. Got it back to the blue line, where it's knifed in on the backhand and sent back across. Trying to pull the trigger there was Morrison. Morrison hounded there by Mertz. Mertz got turned around. And Fisher on the forecheck. Norwich will get it out to center. They come away with it now. Lefton tried to cut back inside, and it knocked away. Came all the way out to center ice, and on it there's Frazier. Frazier waiting for the player change to complete, so they're back on sides. It's the shot goal at the side of net. Frazier will pick it up there. Frazier with speed. Frazier still with it. Frazier is going to leave it. Got it down low. That just missed by Molnar. Frazier got the puck down low. That's sent ahead. Bouncing puck. Frazier extending the hip there, getting a big chunk. Penalty's going to be coming. Tripping is the call. There's Frazier. And kind of stuck the hip out. I don't know. He's really tripping. Sent the young lad flying there. Krasnyarov, a little bit slow to get up. So back to the power play go the Mountain Kings. Their second of the afternoon. They're 1 for 1 on the power play. They scored very quickly. On their first power play. Leaning in now to take the face off there is Grant Sexton. For the Mountain Kings, they win the draw. Back to the blue line, sliding it over, walking in, pulling the trigger, they score! Daniel Lepshov. And the Mountain Kings, again, take very small amount of time to score on the power play. They're 2 for 2 on the power play, 5-0. And there's the score. Won the draw and got it over. Lepshov, second goal of the afternoon, buries the biscuit. For the Mountain Kings. And I believe, did they pull the goalie? I was looking at the sheet. I think they did. We have a goaltending change coming up here for Norwich. As out goes Meyer. And then in goes number 35, Constant Turunen. So Turunen now in between the pipes for Norwich. Meyer's day is done. Meirano back on the bench. That's good. Let's see if he gets his helmet back on and back out there. Like I say, he's tough as nails, that young lad. So here's Burke now. Burke sidesteps the hit there. All along the boards. Sent out around. Pinching in was Bazalia, and away come the Mountain Kings now. Quickly now. Egorov. Trying to step to the outside. Staying with it. Got the shot away. And a nice stop there. Right to run him. Boy, Egorov can really skate. Moscow, Russia native. He's got 42 goals on the year and 46 assists. Well, Spice with the assist. The Mountain Kings extend the lead 5-0. He's got this puck down low. Zalia got it out to center. Let's knock down the Mountain Kings. Control it at center ice. Spice trying to get across Molnar. Got a stick on that. Cutting through. Letting the shot go. That went off a body. Off Aguilera and out of play. Getting the shot away there was Crescenzio. Yeah, Lapshov, that's his 40th and 41st goals of the year, and Agorov's got 40. He's got his 43rd goal of the year. That's some line between those two. Lapshov and Agorov combining darn near 90 goals this year, and still in under 40 games. That's a pretty good clip. You do the math. That's pretty darn good. Off the center ice it goes. Knocked down there by the Mountain Kings. And as they come away with it quickly now, Gagnon to the outside will send it down low. Turunen will come out to play it. Left it there for Bazalia. Bazalia will knife it ahead. And Norwich trying to connect on the first pass. Couldn't do so. I'll just take it away now. Nice job stepping up and taking the real estate away there by Tonko, and picked up now Dempsey. Dempsey will gain the red line and dump it in. Tonko getting to the puck quickly there behind the net, taken away by Spies. Back to the blue line now. Amazial. Amazial with it. Amazial trying to kick it forward, couldn't do so. Kicked in by Vanes. Amazial sent it down low. Laird couldn't play it into the corner now. Dempsey. Dempsey on it there. Dempsey turning, wheeling, sending it hard across. Amazial couldn't get to it there and keep it in. Comes back out to center ice with 13 minutes left to go. And that's sent back in. The Mountain Kings on it there. Up ahead. Crescenzo. Sending it in, Tonko. Dempsey giving chase. Mountain Kings with it now, carrying the puck out with speed, sending it in. Line ends up behind the net. Putting the brakes on, turning back is Imashev. Rashid Imashev. Got it, but right on the stick of the Mountain Kings as they were changing in front of their bench. Mountain Kings in the dark and light blue, Norwich in the red and gray, and a lot of white. Here's Lefton now, Lefton letting the shot go. That was more of a pass. Cutting to the cooker there was Courteau. And a big hit there at the blue line. It's Crescenzo, means in Imashev. Not sent ahead and all the way down. Icing is the call with 12 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Here in the second stanza, 5-0, Mountain Kings in control. Face off deep in the Mountain King zone. Leaning in to take the draw is Jacob de Carafel. More Norwich. Ref drops the puck to Carafel, trying to come away with it. Got it back to Amazial. Amazial lets the shot go just wide. At the side of the net. Got it out in front there was Coteau. And the Mountain Kings come away with it. Sending it up. That's knocked down. And up ahead now. Here comes Lefton. Lefton down the right wing. Lefton trying to step back inside. That was taken away there by Ryan Bosch. Nice play by Bosch. Bosch wearing Jaromir Jagr's old number 68. Got it up ahead. Karabara. Karabara making the move. Got it down to Bosch. Big stop there by Turunen. And the net was dislodged off of its protected moorings. 11:49 left to go. Here in the second stanza. It's pretty much been all Mountain Kings here today, but Norwich looking to find a rally. Well, you got to get the first one, and before you can plan on getting the second one. We'll see if they can get one by Laird here. Not a lot of opportunities just set in the second period. Is steered aside there by Turunen. The point shot from the point. On it quickly now, Langlois. Langlois will send it up ahead. Quickly now, Morrison. Morrison drops it off, walking in, pulling the trigger. That's deflected. Burke got to it. Got it back out in front. Lean back to Burke. Burke in the corner. The handle on it came back to Burke. Burke got it out in front. Morrison was cutting to the cooker. And now the whistle sounds. I believe the Norwich net was knocked off its moorings. It was. 11:19 left to go. Baines leaning in to take the draw. Archibald on left wing. Right wing is lefty. That drops the puck, and we are back underway. Picked up Morrison. Morrison up ahead for the Moose. Mountain Kings letting the shot go. Nice stop there by Turunen. And he came back to Morrison, who did a nice job there to get the puck away from his feet to keep it in. Into the corner now, Frazier giving chase. Frazier trying to get it out. Archibald there to help. Frazier will go D to D. And they break out now. Here comes Baines. Baines against Morrison. Drops it off. Left it there. Archibald got it to the net. Scooped up there by the netminder Laird. And there'll be no further play. 10:46 left to go. Here in the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. And that's Baines leaning in to take the draw for Norwich. Forward. Quickly now the Mountain Kings on it there. And he sent it out, hopped over the stick of Aguilera. Aguilera just chased down there into the corner. Tagliaferro on his back. Head to the blue line, letting the shot go, just missed wide. Well, the netminder to run it. Baines trying to get it out, can't do so. That one just missed. Up the blue line for Spice. Spice lets the shot go. Nice stop there by Turunen. And Aguilera mixed up there with Leland Gooden. 10:18 left to go. Here in the second stanza, 5-0. Mountain Kings are on top. Gooden leans in for the Mountain Kings. That was Gooden against Dick Carafel. Norwich trying to dig it loose, ends up back behind the net on the stick of Richie Aguilera. Aguilera high off the glass and all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing wide of the goalkeeper. So 10 minutes left to go here in the second period. Icing is the call. Jacob de Carafel leans in to take the face-off against Gooden. Johnson puck. Back to the blue line it goes, where the Mountain Kings control it. Spice walking in right off the shin pad. A nice job there by Coteau. Coteau to come out and block that shot. 9:49 left to go. A lot of whistles here midway through the second period. Again, a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge right now. Always nervous when I say that line, though. I'm going to get yelled at. Got yelled at one night by a fan. Sluggish, you're sluggish. So, I was only talking about the affair. I wasn't talking about your son. She took it personally. These things happen. Burke on it there. Burke will take it behind his own net. Burke draws the penalty. It'll be an elbowing or a high stick or interference or something of that ilk. Out now for Molnar. Molnar down the right wing. Lets the shot go wide on the waffle side. Pinching in there is Imashev. Touched up there by New Hampshire. So hooking is the call. So to the power play now. For the first time this evening, Norwich shall go. Boy, oh boy, can they really use a power play goal here. Down by 5 with under 10 minutes to go here in the second period. First power play of the night now for Norwich. Leaning in is Morrison to take the draw. Sent all the way down. Where Pizzalia will have to give chase. They get the power play, but don't control the faceoff, so they're going to have to restart in their own end with the clock ticking away on the power play. Morrison chase down into the corner, leave it there for Pizzalia. Pizzalia behind his own net, out there with Frazier on D. As the first pass failed to click, enough for sticking out of play. Good defensive play there by number 87, Colin Underwood. Face off just outside the New Hampshire zone. Face off one back to Frazier. Frazier at the red line will send it in hard around. Tonko over to keep it in. Tonko for Veens. Veens takes a hit in the corner from Bosch. Veens digs it loose. Veens still with it. Veens got it back. Veens got it back to the blue line. Frazier walks the line. He'll drop it off. Pizzalia went to go back door to Dempsey. Dempsey recovers it now. Dempsey got it back behind the net to Veens. Got it back. Pizzalia let the shot go. That went off a body on the way in. Bodies collide in the corner, and New Hampshire got it out to center. A minute left to go on the power play. 8:25 to go here in the second period. Norwich desperate to get one by Laird, get on the board, and perhaps get a rally going. And a short-handed attempt now, back the other way, chasing it down is Fisher. Fisher behind the net for the Mountain Kings, got it out in front. Nice job by Veens to come back and break it up. And leave it there for Frazier. Frazier, hard across, out for Tonko. Tonko, up ahead for Veens. Veens down the right wing. Veens hounded there. Veens digging. Veens trying to dig it loose. Did dig it loose. Got it back to the blue line where it was kept in, and Veens will send it down low. Left it. And on pursuit there, Morrison got to it first for the Mountain Kings. Over to stick of Frazier and all the way down. 15 seconds left to go on the man advantage here for Norwich. 7:30 left to go here in the second period, so the game just about halfway over. Not going the way Norwich would like it just yet. Trailed by 5. Here's a chance now on the backhand. Never got the shot away. Just cutting in the cooker there was Agorov. Agorov can really fly. Here comes Lapshaw. Lapshaw puts the brakes on. Lays it out back to the blue line with room. Pulling the trigger. They score! Down the left wing, letting the shot go. And burying the biscuit there. I believe his number is that 86. Yes, it was. Anatoly Bogosvian. He buries the biscuit. The Mountain Kings continue to pour it on here today. 6-0. There's the score. Nice shot there by Bogosvian. Bogosvian with the puck, slide it across off the stick of Morrison. Cam Morrison. Slid it across, Bogosvian under duress there, couldn't make the play, taken away. Here comes Dave Carafel walking in, pulls the trigger and went off the butt end of Laird. Back to Imashev. Imashev will let the shot go, steered aside by Laird. And away come the Mountain Kings now. Sexton over the blue line at the dot, got it down low. Trying to get it in front on the backhand, protecting the puck. Behind the net it goes now. Mountain Kings on it there. Taking a big hit in the corner. Bodies collide. That came back to the blue line, spinning off the board, sliding it over. C-button one-timer. Nice job by Lefton. Getting away there, a Bogosian shot. And that gets knocked around out to center ice. Kept in there by Bogosian. Down the left wing they come. Serpentining, looking to get back to the forehand, sliding it across. There was Agora. And the net has come off its protected moorings, I believe, is the reason for the whistle. It is. 6:06 left to go here. In the second stanza, the Mountain Kings in charge here today. 6-0 is the score. Face-off deep in the Norwich zone, won by Norwich. Good job by Morrison to win that face-off, and here's Pizzalia. Trying to get up to Burke. Burke got it out. And we'll send it in, and Morrison will give chase. Laird came out to play it. Cleared, but not out. Nice job to keep it in by Norwich, and on the forecheck now, Morrison. And the Mountain Kings gain possession of the puck. Charlie got it in his own end there, Crescenzio. That comes out to center and chased down by Aguilera. Aguilera under duress. Aguilera will turn away. That one got by the official and up to Burke, and Burke will get it out to center. And quickly now jumping on it, Pizzalia. Pizzalia let the shot go and over the crossbar. Back to the blue line now, Morrison on it there. Morrison got it back to Pizzalia, let the shot go, didn't get through, and comes away to center ice, and Aguilera will give chase. On the back of Aguilera there, Vinokurov. Yegor Vinokurov. In on the forecheck there for the Mountain Kings. That one bounces around. Here's a chance down low, protecting the puck, getting it back to the blue line, winding, shooting that one. Went off the butt end. No, the netminder to running and out of play. 4:52 left to go here. And in the second period, 6-0, Mountain Kings in charge. Well, we still got to be thinking one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. They got a big hill to climb. A big moose waiting for them at the top of the hill right now. You got to keep doing what you're trying to do. Here comes Archibald. Archibald will get it deep. Maines will give chase against Bosch, excuse me. He did get it back out, but away comes New Hampshire through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside, trying to get it down low, putting the brakes on. Nice job leaning into him there by Langlois. There's a bunches around. Norwich on it there, trying to dig it loose. That came back to the blue line, letting the shot go. They score! They went off the butt end and then into the net there. So a little bit of bad luck now has really creeped into the game as well, as I believe Sexton's going to get credited with that goal. He let the shot go. Looked like it might have actually even been going wide, but the goaltender, you're going to stick your arm out. You're going to try and save it as it goes by, but went off the butt end and in the net. So a couple of tough goals today for Norwich. On the trail now. Just the extra point is good for the Mountain Kings. Mountain Kings, I'm sure, will be watching the Eagles-Packers game on their way back to New Hampshire this afternoon. In a game like this, it's a fun ride home, letting the shot go. That just missed. That's Krasiarov rang the dinner bell there. Bogosian doesn't give much room along the boards. He's back out to the blue line, knocked down. Here comes Bogosian now down the right wing. Did they stay on side? They did. Dropping it off, toe drag, walking into the backhand forehand. Oh, and somehow that missed. Came back to the blue line, letting the shot go through a screen, doesn't get through, and Norwich will get it out to center ice. And reaching for it there was Dempsey. It bounced up on Laird. Dempsey almost got to it. Dempsey did get to it. Now trying to get it back in front as bodies collide. Sent across. Away comes New Hampshire now. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside, protecting the puck. Turning on it there, sending it down low. Good rush there by Bogosian. And quickly on it now, Agorov. Agorov got the shot away, got it in deep. He's chased down there by Vinokurov. Vinokurov dropped it off for Morrison. Morrison down the right wing. Morrison with it. Morrison took a hit but got the pass away as they were just keeping the puck moving along the outside. Deflected down low dangerously. And turned on there by De Carafel. Jacob De Carafel got it up and got it back. Was knocked aside there. Pizzalia diving at it, trying to get it in front with one hand. Cutting in the cooker there was Coteau. Dropped off at the blue line, walking in, pulling the trigger. That hit a body. The rebound comes loose to run and made the save there. Here comes Norwich now. Through the neutral zone, trying to get it back. Spinning on it, swiping at it there was De Carafel. Couldn't come away with it. And sent all the way down. Looks like he's going to go for icing. So icing is the call. With 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Here in the second stanza. Leaning in to take the draw now is Morrison. Morrison won the draw. The Mountain Kings got to the puck. Sent back in on the backhand by Burke. Comes back to Burke along the boards. Can't corral it and getting it back in front. Nice job there on Mizial. Would stick in the passing lane, but quickly now. Gotten to there and getting the shot away, and they stopped there by Turunen. 1:48 left to go here in the second stanza. Mountain Kings 7. Norwich yet to get on the board. Well, you know what? You play a whole season worth of games, ladies and gentlemen, 60, 70 games. You're just going to have nights like this. It's inevitable. It happens to every team. Nothing anybody can do is they get the shot away, and they stop there. By the goalkeeper. They're running. 1:43 left to go here in the second period. Back to the blue line it goes. They got it down in front, and another whistle. I think hand pass is going to be the call, they say. So face-off will be outside in the neutral zone. That's advantageous for Norwich. 1:37 left to go. Morrison leaning in to take the draw. And there against Crescenzo. And yet another whistle. A lot of whistles this period. Face off in the neutral zone. Won by Norwich. Amazial will jump on it there. Amazial couldn't connect on the first pass. The first pass today just has not been there for Norwich. Probably because the defense is under a lot of duress from the forecheck, the very fast forecheck of this Mountain Kings team. The passing, first pass today, has not been on target for Norwich. It's caused problems all day. This team's got nothing but speed to burn, the Mountain Kings. Caraba leaning in to take the draw for the Mountain Kings. Against Morrison. Ends up in the corner on the backhand. He stopped there. All right, to run it. Back the other way now, Burke. Burke will get the shot away. Waffled aside. Burke doing battle at the side of the net. Came loose. Burke got it back. Burke lets the puck there, letting the shot go. That just missed. Morrison snuck in. Under a minute to go. One ball back for Michelle. Let the shot go. Bouncing puck. Trying to get to it there was Morrison. That's got to be some kind of hook there. As Lonar was pulled down. Norwich fans were right on top of that call. You got to like their passion. Let's see here what the call's going to be. Just 2 minutes to number 87, Colin Underwood. And in the sin bin, 2 minutes for hooking. All right, the face-off is deep now. And in the Norwich zone. Face-off won by Norwich. On and now Vanes. Vanes trying to dig it loose. Vanes took a big hit in the corner there, and that's going to be either high sticking or roughing. As Bogosian ran into Vanes, and Vanes a little bit slow to get up behind the play. Vanes is okay and got back up. And the face-off going to stay deep in the Mountain King zone. So an opportunity here for Norwich to get on the board with 30 seconds left to go. They've got a 2-man advantage for 1:48. Of course, if they don't score, it'll be interrupted by the intermission. Leaning in is Morrison. Very important face-off there, won by the Mountain Kings, I'm sure. Norwich would love to get possession and set things up, but it doesn't happen. Ends up all the way down on the stick of the goaltender to run it. Running. We'll play it out there for Frazier, who leaves it for Burke. Burke to the neutral zone. Burke protecting the puck, will get it in deep as Spies. Took the real estate away there, cleared, and all the way down. And nothing happening here in a 2-man advantage. Is the period going to come to an end? Before Norwich will have another opportunity. The buzzer sounds. Now they'll be on a 2-man advantage for 1:17 when the third and final period does get underway. So that's going to do it for the first 2 periods here in Norwich. Your score, the Mountain King 0, Mountain King 7, Norwich Hockey Club 0. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes once the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do. Enjoy your intermission. We'll see you back here for the third.
Here he is.
Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a fantastic intermission. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway here. Mountain Kings in control, 7-0. As they emerge from the locker room, they're down 2 men though. So Norwich will start the period with a 2-man advantage for 1 minute and 17 seconds. And then the other penalty will have another 12 seconds on it after that. So still a good opportunity for Norwich to get on the board here. They are down by 7, so long way back, but hey, try and get one, try to make 1 into 2, and then see if miracles do happen. You never know. All right. Ref drops the puck, and we are underway. Third and final period. Chasing it down now is Bazzalia. Bazzalia behind his own net. Norwich would certainly like to set up shop in the offensive zone here with a 2-man advantage. Bazzalia puts the brakes on. Doesn't get it deep and sent all the way down by the Mountain Kings. The running came out to play it. Trying to leave it there for De Carafel. Carafel with speed through the neutral zone, puts the brakes on, lost the handle on, and lost all his momentum too as well. Over for Bazzalia. Bazzalia will get it in deep. Norwich got to get to the puck first if they can. That one batted down at the blue line, and a nice play to get it out to center ice there. Diving at it there was Lapshoff. Lapshoff is a really good hockey player. In the corner it goes now. On around. That's knocked down. Kept in by Croteau. Got it down low. In front. They jam at it. They score! Zachary Lefton getting to the cooker. Buries the biscuit there for Norwich. And well, the Norwich Hockey Club is on the board. Just 53 seconds into the period, and they'll stay on the power play. So, one is better than none. So 7-1 is the score. All right, so good job there. Good puck movement. Norwich on the power play, and the power play will continue for another 32 seconds. Oh, Norwich has got to be thinking, all right, we got 1, we can get 2. Let's get more pucks to the net and see what we can do. As the puck is dropped and we are underway. Picked up now by Underwood. Underwood off the boards. Knocked down by Zachary Bazzalia. Bazzalia making the move around Fisher. Went back to get it. Here comes Bazzalia now. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside. Lost the handle on it. Sent all the way down. And Turunen out to play it there. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Dangerously in front of the net there was Frazier. There was no goalie. And a big hit there. Laying the rumble into him there was Norwood. Excuse me, Underwood, I apologize. Not Norwood. Norwood's the kicker from Buffalo. There's Sexton now. Sexton sliding it across. Quick shot to Turunen making the save. The rebound came back to Turunen. He makes the save. They're poking at it. Still loose. Turunen makes another save. The net off its protected moorings. And there'll be no further play. 15-18 left to go. Here in the affair, 7-1 is the score. Leaning in now is Morrison to take the draw. Face off one by the Mountain Kings. That one went off the clavicle. You might call it the collarbone at home. Well, the goaltender to run it. And out of play. I'm trying to look on the bench to see if I see Meirano. I don't know if he came back out of the locker room. He came back out at the end of the second period, but I don't know if he's on the bench now. We'll keep an eye out for you. Hopefully he's okay. Took that hard hit midway through the second period and was shaken up. Along the boards now, picking up Amazial. Amazial sliding it over. Mimishev off the stick of Morrison, and out to center ice it goes. Sent back in by Underwood. Goaltender leaving it there for Amazial. Amazial sent it over to Imishev. Majid Imishev. Over for Amazial. Amazial will lift it out to center. That's knocked down. On it there is Bogosian. Bogosian will send it up, making the move through the neutral zone with speed. Sidestepping the check there. Tagliaferro A chunk of them and sending Tagliaferro flying Burke down the right wing. Burke gets tied up. Tagliaferro comes over, tried to put Burke into a half Nelson there. Hacksaw Jim Duggan would be pleased. As they get it back out to center ice, that's knocked down and run into there. As Harrell was sent flying backwards. Clean hit there by the Mountain Kings at the blue line. New Hampshire looking to come away with it. Sent in by Amazial. Tagliaferro exchanging pleasantries, letting the shot go. Just wide there on the glove side. It's carried in there. Harrell will send it in. And Dempsey in on the forecheck. Turning away from Dempsey now, Pogosby. Anatoly Pogosby lost the handle on it. As it's knocked around, Pogosby got it up and quickly now back the other way with speed. Crescenzo down the right wing, stepping to the outside, trying to cut back inside. Zalia got a chunk of him. And it's covered up by the goaltender to run it. 13:20 left to go here in the third and final stanza. Came back to the blue line, sliding across now. Gagnon let the shot go. That's deflected out of harm's way. Face off out at center ice. Now was sent ahead. Kicked away by Pazzalia. Turning on it there and getting it out to the blue line. Nice job to keep it in now. Agorov, nice play there. Aguilera playing the body beautifully. That's the only thing you can do against a player with tremendous hands and tremendous skating abilities. Forget about the puck. Just go hit the belly button. Good play there by Richie. Norwich showing a lot more energy here in the start of the third period than they did last period. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're down by 6. But you know what? You may not win the game, but you got to play good. Agorov stepping in, letting the shot go to the other side. All right, to running. Got to have energy. You got to start to build towards the next game. And a big hit there. That was a Mountain King sandwich on Norwich bread. As he was sent flying there, the antlers went right into the goalpost. 12:28 left to go. And here in the third stanza. Face off deep in the Norwich zone. Face off won by the Mountain Kings, getting the shot away. Turunen made the save, and Frazier got it out of harm's way. Clear but not out. Sexton harnessing his inner Diego Maradona, kicks it forward. Down the right wing there. Molnar took a big hit. Underwood went flying by. Molnar basically avoided the hit. Definitely lost his balance and was sent flying there with 12 minutes left to go here in the affair. That goes off the boards and all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing, so icing is the call. Indeed. Buffalo Bills now pulling away from the Broncos as expected, 28-7. Good season by Denver, though, and Sean Payton, the rookie quarterback. Buffalo, you know. Buffalo's not losing to Denver at home to a rookie QB, let's just be honest here, ladies and gentlemen, and they're handling their business as expected. Looks like the Bills are going to be moving on along with the Ravens in the AFC. Down the right wing now, protecting the puck. And the Texans, the first 3 games were all AFC games. I just noticed that. The NFC hasn't played yet. Huh. I didn't notice that till this moment. Chance down low, knocked aside by the Mountain Kings. Of course, we'll get home just in time to start the Eagle-Packers game. Looking forward to that one. Down the right. I think the Eagles-Packers are next. I think Washington's tonight. Down and now, and got it away, and all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Now, icing is the call with 11:19 left to go here in the affair. Dempsey out there with Tonko, Amazial, Nimishev, and then taking the face-off, Archibald. 5 skaters for Coach Sheehan. Face off deep in the Norwich zone. They got it back to the blue line, pouring at it there. Archibald lays the lumber there into Bogosby. Sent up ahead. Mountain Kings trying to gain the blue line. Nice job there. Norwich doing a better job taking the body here than they did in the first two stanzas, that's for sure. Not sure what Coach Sheehan said to the boys, but they seem to be really responding physically, at least if nothing else. I think the effort is intensified. I like what I'm seeing. Like I said, they may not win this game, down 7-1. That's true. The effort and the intensity has certainly picked up from the boys since they came back out of the locker room here for the third stanza. You got to find victories in defeat, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to do it. I don't want to take anything away from the Mountain Kings. They've been good today. They've been fast. And Norwich has picked up the pace and the intensity. Stepping to the outside, putting the brakes on there, curling back. And there was Crescenzo. He lost the handle on it, doing battle in the neutral zone. And Dempsey almost came away with it for Norwich. Couldn't advance the puck there. Crescenzo got back on sides. That goes behind the net, chasing it in now. And getting to it, trying to get it out there was Imashev. Couldn't get it out, kept in at the blue line. Sliding it across now, Gagnon. Gagnon had a man cutting to the back door. A big stop there as the puck was pinballing around into running. Slid over to make the save. Under 10 minutes to go in the affair and in our broadcast day. This is game number 6 on the docket here today for Solu. Game number 6 of 6. All right, looking forward to some quality couch time after today. Go home, do a lot of snoring and drooling. That's my plan for the evening. Watching some football, curled up with our new puppy. Well, it's a big shout out to Santino. I'm sure he's tuning in at home. He went to his first hockey game this weekend, did the little fella. 1-0, thank you very much. Sunny. All right, face off deep in the Norwich zone, leaning in his lefty. Bouncing puck. DeCarafel got it up. Courteau. Courteau down the right wing will get it in. In on Ladd. Courteau will give chase. Courteau leaned into there and taken away. Cleared but not out. And then it goes down. Nice play by Spies to protect the puck and come away with it. And here come the Mountain Kings now. This line has been deadly all day. Trying to knife through, getting a chunk of them as he went by. There was Bazzalia. Nice job there by Bazzalia. Slow things down. This line is nothing but speed to burn. Down the right wing, walking in. Big stop. The rebound. That is York. Gets pushed over the crossbar as Toronto reached back with the blade of the stick to make a dazzling stop. And that electrifies the crowd here. Oh, you got to like the effort there. The big stop by the goalkeeper to running as the net was yawning there. Yegorov. Yegorov couldn't pull the trigger. 8:55 left to go. As Fisher leans in to take the draw. Fisher pulled it forward. That's knocked down. Frazier with speed. Frazier up ahead, right on the stick. Beautiful pass out from Molnar. See Molnar, the goaltender had a little bit of trouble, and Laird got behind him. He does the reverse snow angel there, hugs the goalpost, and holds on for dear life. Laird lost the puck in the last second, then got spun around. He was able to check out the scoreboard as he made the save there, and then somehow prevented the puck from going over the goal line. And leaning in now is Morrison to take the draw. Face off one. And the Mountain Kings break it out. Away they come with it now, Sexton. Sexton hounded from behind. Dropped it off, Fisher. Fisher on it there. Fisher on the backhand. Coming off the line to make the stop there. Wants to run it, and there'll be no further play. 8:25 left to go. You're in the affair. Running in to take the draw now. Tagliaferro. On it back to the blue line. I guess not, excuse me, guys. Caraba, not Tagliaferro, I apologize. Here's Frazier now. Frazier takes a big hit, dropped it off. Frazier running to there. I think it's the second hit that's going to get the high stick. Underwood got a good clean hit on the first one, but then the stick got up as they got mixed up again. So off to the sin bin will Colin Underwood go. Number 87 in your scorecard in the sin bin. So back to the power play. Norwich shall go. They're 1 for 2 on the power play here this evening. And as they look to close the gap now, hoping to get it to 7 to 2. That one dangerously out of play. Nice job there by Mr. Morrison, pouncing on the puck and going with the old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook to get the puck back into play. 8:10 left to go here in the affair. 1:58 remaining on the power play, basically the whole power play. And the face-off deep in the Mountain King zone. Slid across, Amazial letting the shot go, the rebound, steered aside by Laird as Lefton was at the doorstep. Lefton lost the handle on it. That came loose now. Coteau got it back to Amazial. But out of the reach, Amazial. Amazial will track it down there, get it quickly. Over Imashev, will send it in. That came back to Imashev. He lost the handle on it, knocked down. Here's Gooden. Gooden couldn't come away with it. Bouncing puck sent all the way down. Turunen will come out to play it. We'll leave it there for Imashev. Imashev under duress there. As Crescenzo came in on the forecheck for the Mountain Kings. Good outlet pass up ahead. Were they offsides at the blue line? Doesn't matter as the puck up and out of play. 7:24 left to go in the affair. Face off just outside. And as it's knocked down, sent over now, Pizzalia. Pizzalia will send it back to Frazier. Frazier down the left wing will gain the red line and send it in. A minute left to go on the power play for Norwich as Burke handles the puck off the boards. Burke got it out in front. Bouncing puck. Comes back to the blue line and sent all the way down by Coteau. Comes back to Coteau Molnar, excuse me, I apologize. Molnar with the puck. Molnar got it back down low. There's Burke. Burke will send it down low for Morrison. Morrison digs it loose. Tried to get it back to Burke. Couldn't connect, and the Mountain Kings come out shorthanded. Quickly now, Agorov. Agorov trying to get it. That's offsides. It is. Good call. Those two, Agorov and Lapshov, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that ends in ov, you really want to get on because they can generally fly. Your name ends in OV, generally means you can skate. They got 3 offs. Korov, Gorov, Lapshov. They got 4 offs. Krasnyarov. You got any more offs I'm not aware of? That's a lot of offs. Yeah. Like I said, usually name ends in ov, you can skate. Here's Pizzalia now. Pizzalia up ahead for Morrison. Morrison trying to step to the inside. Nice job taking the body there. Bogosian. Wasn't ended it off, but from Moscow. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. 6:20 in the affair. Trying to step to the outside. A nice job there by Pizzalia. Took the angle beautifully and took it away. Back the other way now over the blue line. Burke dropped it. Morrison walks in. Waffle save by Laird. Pass there by Burke to Morrison. Burke on the back check, breaking it up. Got Morrison down low. Hops over his stick. And in the corner. Morrison leaned into there by some Mountain Kings. And the boards it goes now, trying to get it back out in front. Burke in on the forecheck there. Good to see him spring back up. Went to the boards a little awkwardly for my liking. Quick shot, nice save to Turunen. Getting the shot away there was Lapshov. He's Corral there. Excuse me, it was Fisher who got the shot away, and back the other way now, Molnar. Molnar stepping to the outside with it. Molnar dancing, puts the brakes on. Molnar tried to hit the trailer. That went off his skate. Now it came back to him. Nice play there by Sexton to break it up. Comes out to the blue line, and away come the Mountain Kings with it through the neutral zone with speed. Trying to step to the outside, but lost the handle on it there. Did Caraba. That comes all the way out to Morrison. That's Moose's Morrison. Mountain Kings Morrison, I'm sorry. Still want to call him the Moose. I think they missed an opportunity there. New Hampshire Moose sounds good to me. There's a chance now trying to get the puck in front. But I do love the logo and like the sweaters. That one ends up behind the net. Norwich on it there, causing the turnover. Got it back in front there. Cutting to the cooker was Dempsey, and that just failed to click. All the way down to Turunen. Aguilera hit a rut there. Blew out a tire. Hopefully he's okay. Aguilera shaking things off. First pass out of the zone has been much better here in the third period, but Dempsey lost the handle on it. And the Mountain Kings will just send it down where Aguilera intercepts. Aguilera had to wait, couldn't carry it in as one of his teammates were inside the zone. And now knocked down quickly and sent in there by Langlois. Mountain Kings D to D with 4 minutes left to go. Knocked down now and picked off there. Sent up by Imishek. Quickly ahead now Dempsey. Archibald tried to connect. That's just a little bit behind. And failed to click, and the Mountain Kings will get it out to center. Amazial on it there. Got it around Gooden. Norwich is still offsides. They never regained the blue line, so Lefton will just go in and touch it. Offsides is the call. There's Gagnon. He was like, yeah, if you want to touch it, touch it. Doesn't matter to me. Now I've got a long... Sent ahead. Gagnon on it there. Bouncing puck, knocked down left and got it in front. Cutting to the cooker there was De Carafel. Knocked that in midair. Great hand-eye coordination there by Curtel. Bodies collide behind the players. Lefton was sent flying. And sent ahead now quickly. Down the right wing, Spies. Spies let the shot go off the glove to running. And then picked up De Carafel. De Carafel left it and got it back. Here comes De Carafel now. Up ahead. Near the neutral zone. Looks like the ice getting quite choppy out there. A couple of players have fallen for no reason. Down the left wing it goes now. Chasing it down there. Nikarov behind the net. Nikarov with it. Got it back to the blue line. Wheeling with it now. Bogosian got it on net. And a nice stop there. All right, the goaltender Constant to running, and there'll be no further play. So 2:45 left to go here in the affair. A couple of Norwich players a little bit frustrated on the bench. It's been a frustrating day. It's understandable. If they could take any solace from the game at all, I think they played a much better third period than they did first and second. Could also say the Mountain Kings may have relaxed a little bit coming into the third, 7-0, but at least Norwich came out with intensity here in the third period. Got to finish strong though with 2.5 minutes left to go. Here's Burke now. Burke down the wing, puts the brakes on. Burke peels back. Tried to send it down low, but lost the handle on it. That one dangerously right up the gut. And it's taken away quickly now. Krasniarov. Over the blue line, dropped it off. Wheeling and dealing with it now. Garoff back to the blue line, letting the shot go, finding it through traffic. There's Turunen with 2:09 left to go here in the affair. We'll be back here next Sunday. As the Norwich Hockey Club is home next Sunday. Versus, let me look that up. I knew it before. Next Sunday, we'll get to it. We'll figure it out. As the face-off is won against the Cats Academy. The Cats Meow coming here next Sunday. I don't know what CAT stands for. I guess we'll find out. Trying to get it down low now. Watch a ball. It comes back to the blue line. Frazier did a great job to get it and keep it in. 1:45 to go. Here in the affair. Mountain Kings looking to get 2 points on the road here today and complete the home sweep. 3-2 win last night and up 7-1 here today. Zalia leans into Sexton. Sexton stayed with it, got the puck in front, but came loose now. And here comes Frazier with a rolling puck, trying to get it to settle down. It does. Frazier down the left wing. Frazier Got it on net, off the side of the net. Chance out the side of the net. Now letting the shot go. A nice save there by Laird. As Norwich got an opportunity and back the other way now. The Mountain Kings with 1:15 to go. Over the blue line, dropping it off, letting the shot go. Big stop, go straight up in the air. The rebound, they jam out. It's still loose to run and a hold on. And there'll be no further play. 1:06 left to go. Near in the affair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to thank the Norwich Hockey Club for allowing us the privilege to be your broadcast team here today. As always, a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. And certainly, the future looking brighter and brighter for the program. Today, all right, not a great day, but these things happen. Like I said, they showed a lot of character, though, coming out and playing hard here in the third period. Lefton lost his wand, went and got a new one. Not sent ahead with 50 seconds left to go. That rolls to the goalkeeper. And the Mountain Kings look to get things going out of their own zone. Making the move through the neutral zone there was Gooden, but he lost the handle on it. And that ends up on the stick of the Norwich Hockey Club. They send it out to center. And that's knocked down and quickly with it now back the other way. Senzo. Senzo ran into there by DiCarafel. And away comes Norwich now, back the other way. That's sent in with 15 seconds left to go. Aguilera will just finish out the game with the puck on his stick, I think. Aguilera just got it to center ice, and that's going to do it with 3 seconds left. So the Mountain Kings have come down to Norwich, gotten 2 points on the road here today as they head down to their goaltender in celebration. Now for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Norwich Hockey Club hockey here on Solu. And your final, once again, the New Hampshire Mountain Kings 7, the Norwich Hockey Club 1. Be sure to tune in next Sunday as they play the Cats Academy at 1:45 here again, Sunday afternoon, right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the football. And thank you so much for tuning in. A good job by both of these organizations and a nice road win for New Hampshire here today. All right, so that's going to do it. Once again, your final from the Rose Garden, Norwich, Connecticut. New Hampshire 7, Norwich 1. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. Showing up with silly happens and flies on it all.